You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want too. The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though. Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off. No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
Yeah, I don't think we want to persuade him because that seems dark side to me. So.
What do you want to know? There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Firith Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know? Alasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on.
Okay.
Well, okay. If you need anything else, I'm gonna...
Alright. So we got some data entries. That's good. Pretty sure I looted them. I did. Well, there you go.
You with the cell, Kath? You here to see me about the murder, too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me? Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Alasa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics usually. I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room, in private, is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself. Oh, well, Alasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything. Well, one time, I saw Alasa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Alasa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest. Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
Okay. So, we learned that she's some kind of Sith. Huh, looks like Braille. Cool. Anyways, let's talk to this guy. You're here with the Selk. I have a few questions for Glupor already saved me. Glupor tell everything to Selk has. You know, Glupor no reason not to say. Glupor tell everything from the murder of everything was Sith Lady's room. Glupor staying at a hotel. Glupor not very rich. Hotel much too rich for Glupor to live at. But Glupor stayed for weeks and have enough to stay here. These are Glupor's chance to live better for a while. He not seen the murder. Glupor did see a Republic guy, the cripple Senry's name. Glupor sees Senry running away from the scene of crime. Glupor see nothing else. Nothing else at all, especially not in Sith Lady. Glooper just curious to see what had happened. Glooper had no reason to go into it. No one paid Glooper to do it. How do you know someone paid Glooper? Well, Sith man came up to Glooper after murder before Cellcath arrived. He said he gave Glooper money and Glooper put metal into Sith's hand. Glooper good. No plant evidence and no trace. But Glooper not recognize Sith men anyway. Glooper not recognize humans very well. No use to Cellcath, so not bother to tell them. All that and the Sith man, so he killed Glooper if Glooper speaks. Oh no. Glooper thinks he can't talk more right now. Glooper feels the need to lie down. Just stay here. Oops. So, he planted the evidence. That is also good to know. But I believe there's also one more thing that we want to do. Okay, we picked that one up already. Out of my way. Oh, that's the guy we talked to. Can I go in here? No! Okay, well. There should be video footage. The security droid picks up now. Okay, well.
You were the one defending... Well...
Okay, well... I guess we got all that mystery, man.
You, Jedi. I hear you are investigating the Sunria murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface. This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. Sunri and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes? I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies. No, of course not. You think state secrets are for sale on the common market? You would have to be devious to get what you want. Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Okay, well, the Republic Embassy is right here, so give it a shot. Out of my way. No! Fine, I'll go this way. Okay, so maybe if we poke around here, you know. Let's do this. Oh, we don't want to do that. Ow. Why is it so many spikes? Okay, access restricted data. Sounds good. Downloading Sunri Incident Archive success. Just finished eye view from some sort of small surveillance device. A beautiful young woman enters the room, followed by a much older man. As she walks farther into the room, he softly closes the door, pulls a blaster, and shoots her in the back. This must be some sort of secret recording of Sunri murdering Elassa. Okay. So, we got some of that.
I'm sorry, I'm on duty, citizen. Please refer any questions to our diplomatic...
Let's talk to this guy, I'm just curious.
Greetings once again. I trust you have been discreet. Should the Cellcath obtain proof of what occurred, truth be told, I'm uncomfortable even with us being... I don't know much about the facts of the case, but I find it hard to believe. I never met Sunri, but he's a hero of the Republic, not a murderer. The so-called evidence against him is an obvious frame-up. It has to be. The Sith must have plotted Sunri's downfall to embarrass and discredit the Republic. If you want to solve this mess, I would focus on the Sith. That or check out the murder scene at the hotel. Talk to the other guests. Maybe they know something. I regret I could not be of more assistance in your investigation. Is there anything else? You mean you sliced into our... That is a very serious crime. We could have you executed for treason if that information causes any harm. But I may just be willing to overlook this transgression if you never tell another living being about it. And that is all I will ever tell you on the matter. A beautiful bathe. Then I
So. Okay, so let's go back to the Sith embassy. Ugh.